Heyo, it's Abby, and today I have a bunch of gachas here that I picked out for someone special. I was given a few themes to pick from, and I'm really hoping I did them justice. So the themes for today it was nature, animals, specifically bugs, and weird things. So you guys are gonna see if I was able to achieve that. I did rely heavily on the animal theme, and there are, I think, 2 premium gachas in here, so we're just gonna dive in. Speaking of weird, let's just start with this guy, because we love weird, right? And this, I must mention, is a sponsored gacha video. If you become a member and join us on Discord, you too can grab up a slot to sponsor a gacha video and give me some themes to gacha hunt with, and then at the end I will be packing up all these gachas and sending them to our lovely sponsor from the audience. You guys seeing this? This is the first gacha. Ice skating cats, because why not? And you know what? This was really fun for me because I was looking for gachas that I normally wouldn't go after. I feel like I was in a whole new shop because bugs, that's not something I would personally go for, but I was like, wait, these are actually pretty cool. Here it is, our beautiful ice skating cat. Look at that posture, that figure, that form. 5 stars all around. 10 stars. How do you score ice skating? I don't know, but they're a beauty. That is our first gacha. I guess it fits in animal and weird, right? Second one, and we gotta peel all the tape off because I didn't do that in advance this time. I don't remember what this one is. We have a lot of green capsules. Is that because I went for more of like a nature theme? Oh, okay. I debated whether to get this one or not. They're bugs in down coats. So it's called konchu down. Konchu is like insects, I think. Not I think, it is insects. And then down is like a down jacket. So, you know, like feather down. And they're fluffy, puffy jackets, like puffer jackets, I guess. And they are different insects in puffer jackets. Now, this is 100% one I personally would not get, but we did get the ladybugs, so I was like, you know what? It's kind of cute. I'm also a little bit scared to touch it, because I am terrified of bugs. See, I'm being brave for you guys. Look at it does look kind of realistic, but it's also not because it's wearing a down jacket. It is a down jacket. I don't know. This is a thing. You are definitely going to be seeing a more weird side of gachas that perhaps I don't usually show, so this is exciting. So when I was looking for bug, animal, reptile gachas, I noticed we have an abundance of frog gachas, and they're all very realistic. Also, that was kind of a theme with all the animal gachas. It was more of like realistic than like funny and cute, which we can appreciate. This might have been a premium one. Also, this is one of the gachas that I do not like opening. You're supposed to like squeeze it and pull it and bop it and twist it. So, is this a premium one? I think it is. Ikimono Daizukan mini collection. Oh, there's a rare one in here. The color is beautiful. I personally am not scared of frogs, but I don't think I would have a pet frog. I'm not against reptiles, but I'm also a little bit scared of them. If any of you can name this frog before I look at the paper, 10 points. He's a little cutie, little blue frog. And then there's a leaf for him to sit on. I think this is like the stand. Ooh, it's shaded and painted so nicely, like the texturing. I think it's like this, but it doesn't go on the stand very well, not gonna lie. So you might need to glue it down. Here he is, a little guy. I like the leaf. So if this was a premium gacha, I would 100% say that this was worth it because it's very detailed. I would assume it's quite accurate. He's looking at you guys. So let's look at the paper and see what this is. You think that's right? Or do you think he's upside down? I think we got the rare one. There's a Nihon Hikigaeru Okinawa Ishi. Oh, so these are like Japanese frogs? Oh, you know what they are? These are all reptiles from Japan. That's cool. So this guy is from Japan, Korea, and some parts of China. And he's a Nihon Amagaeru. He has Nihon in his name. We got the rare one. That's lucky. 90% sure this was a premium one. I guess we'll find out when I edit the video. I am thinking that most of these are kind of animal themed. I'm trying to remember what else I got. Oh, is the Machiboke one? I wanted to get more of these, but I think this is the one the machine sold out. I was so bummed. So the Machiboke series is pictures of literally anything. It can be animals, characters, sometimes it's food. They're all like sitting like this and they're just tired of waiting. That's what Machiboke means, basically. There was an animal one. I don't think I've ever gotten an animal one before. And it is a dolphin. I was like, is this a beluga? It is a dolphin. Just chilling, just waiting. Are you coming home yet? See, this is why I wanted more. I also really wanted the alpaca. Also the koala. Honestly, the whole set. It's beautiful. Look at the little octopus, the mendako. It's not just an octopus, it's like the little ones. What are they called? So that is our fourth one. Let's go for this little one. So our lovely sponsor actually sent me some reference photos and it was so helpful. Some were ones that were in stock, so I did grab a few of those, and some, you know, it just helped me. It gave me an idea of what I was looking for, and it was like a gacha mood board, and it was so fun to look at, guys. So this is a little one. It is a eel? I think. A little marker charm, I guess they call them here. You can put it on like your umbrella, your pen case, anything. Oh, it's a utsubo. But look at, they're all sea creatures. Yeah, there were a lot of like sea creatures, frogs, and birds. And cats. So many cats, guys. He's just a little guy. Look at him. He looks so happy. So that is a tiny one, but these ones are good. They have some character ones like these too. Bandai Namco does a really good job. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 capsules to open. That's not bad. I did the best I could with my budget, but I also did try to make sure I got some good ones too. You know, I wasn't just going for the cheapest ones. I think we have a good assortment, if I do say so myself. And I do. Oh, okay, this one was funny. I'll show you the figure first, and then I'll show you the lineup. It's a little mendako. This was the one I couldn't remember the name. And then there's little rings, and you're gonna see what it does. Hold on. So there's the little guy. And then, okay, let me see if I can get this order right. I'm gonna look at the picture. So it's the pink one, and little friend hides in here, or perches, I guess. And then it's the blue one. Oh, no, maybe like this. And then the yellow one just kind of goes on top. It perches. Oh, there's a place for little friend's ears. So that's what it is. It's a little baby octopus in these rings, but let me show you the lineup. So it's little sea creatures and animals and fish, and it says oyogenain. So they can't swim. So they're all like, actually, I don't know. Is this a character? It is. I didn't know that. But I guess they all can't swim. But look at the little river otter and the little goldfish. This whole set. I guess they're characters. I trademarked. I didn't realize that. I thought it was like a new series. It looks like they're on X, TikTok, Instagram. I wonder if it's comics or like little animations. But it looks like this little guy's afraid of the water. So I guess none of them swim. I'll have to check these out. But look at the little raincoat. It's so cute. I love them. The little poncho is beautiful. Next one. Oh, this is the 2-tab one. Why do we do this? Oh. Okay, I thought this one was super funny. Do you guys want to see the paper first or the gacha first? The gacha first, right? So the whole series is gamer animals. This is a little marmot, maybe? With a controller, screaming at the TV. Beautiful, isn't it? Dobutsu gamer. Animal gamers. Oh, there's no pictures! There is panda, dog, cat, hamster, mamoto. So far we do have a lot of animals. I feel like I tried to grab a few that weren't, but honestly can't remember. You guys know my memory. This one does look like a sea otter. Oh, okay. This was a combination of weird and animal. It's animals doing the scream. And we got the sea otter, which I think is adorable. Oh, look at this. It's beautiful. Art at its finest. That's all I can say. It's glorious. I absolutely love it. Here was the full set. Here are the choices. There was a gorilla, there was a sloth, a cat, a hamster, and a sea otter. Personally, I like the cat, the sloth, and the sea otter, so I'm happy with this pull. Oh, look, you can have a little backdrop if you want it to. I'm happy with this one because it was one I wanted to buy, but I never really found a reason to because I wouldn't personally collect it. So I was really happy when we had a request. So it's a little, I think it's from Jurassic Park, and it's the hide and seek set. You guys know I collect the Disney ones, and they're basically characters, and then they're just kind of slightly hiding. Sorry, I'll show you the lineup first. We have the baby dinosaur. Like, they think they're hiding. And I just think it's funny and ironic that a dinosaur this big thinks it's hiding. Like, look at the little baby. Oh my goodness, his eyes are closed. He's like, you can't see me. The egg's super textured. This is really, really nice quality. I love that. Oh, this was one that was kind of requested. You guys will see in a second. I was going to get multiples of these because it's kind of like a, you need more than one for it to be a set. But, I mean, you can already kind of see it. This one kind of completed itself. I did peek and I was like, you know what? Let's get some other ones. It's a cat's jumping rope gacha set. And this kitty failed. This kitty is just all tangled up in their jump rope. And I love it. They've given up. They're like, this is fine. This is how it was meant to be. So that is the single one I got. I don't think I got any more from that set. But if you see the lineup, you'll see that like their cat's holding the jump rope so the other cats can jump. But I saw the one I pulled. I was like, you know what? He's fine. But they're all so cute. They're all like look at the black cat. Just chilling. No thoughts. Head empty. They're like the perfect chubbiness too. I love them. Okay, I know that's a premium one, so we'll save that one. That's like art toy premium. How about we do this one? This one's super duper light. What is this? Ooh, this is a realistic one. I don't think it's like too realistic. I think I got the one that I wanted. It is a, oh no, I think it was a set of umi ushi, which translates to sea cow or like ocean cow. It's like a slug, right? Are these the ones that look like little bunnies, or are those different? It looks a little scary. Like the colors. I feel like you should not be eating this. Probably has poison. It's, oh, whoa, the bottom's deep. I didn't expect that. Look at it. It has its like little body. Like a little sea slug. Wait, wasn't there one discovered? I say a few years ago. It was probably like 10, 20 years ago now. That looked like a little fluffy bunny. Guys, it's a magnet, so you can stick it on your fridge and it can crawl up your fridge. Oh, I love how they give this little pamphlet of like information you can learn about it. You can learn its like scientific name. It's 30 millimeters in length, average, and it's found in the Indian Ocean Sea. That's the lineup. There were a bunch of them. 8 different ones. Nature Technicolor. I don't see the one that I was thinking of though, so I think they're just different sea slugs. Pretty cool. There's some fancy ones. This one was a, I have this set and I absolutely love it, so you are going to love it too kind of situation. It does fit the animal theme and it slightly fits the weird theme, but it also is cute. This one is, you can get a little sneak peek there, sea animals, creatures, mammals, fish, as daikon, radish, grated radish. So this is a pan. It says suri oroshi, which means grated. Suri orosu means to grate. But they said suri oroshi. Haha, is it funny? I actually think you got the one that I'm missing. It's a little dolphin. Obviously, the dolphin's the top of the radish, and then it's like sitting in its grated body, I guess. Not terrifying at all. I love this set. So there is a shark, a dugong, a dolphin, seal, and then utsubo, like a eel, right? It's a beautiful set. I absolutely love it. This is a oddly shaped capsule. It looks turtle? Oh, I remember this one. Okay, so it's sushi dinosaurs. I think they really like the animal food combo. Honestly, I do too. Looks like we have the salmon roe. Look at him. He's like, sushi? Actually, the salmon roe looks really shiny. It looks realistic too. That's very, very well made. So I'll show you the lineup in a second, but sushi dinosaurs. Here is the lineup. There is salmon, maguro, tuna, squid, gunkan ikura, so the salmon roe one we got, and then there was an egg one. I thought the egg one is cute, but that's because I don't really eat sushi too much. I eat salmon, and that's about it. Sometimes I'll have tuna. I don't know, I've never been a huge seafood fan. So I thought the egg one was cute. Obviously you can't see it with color here, but in the video you guys will probably be able to see it with color when I do the gacha machine part. Oh, it's a double. Oh, I did. You know what? I think I did get a second one because I wanted the otter and the raincoat and the poncho. It's a double. I'll leave this in the bag for you in case you want to gift it to someone. Sad. Doubles are a thing when you're getting from a machine. So it's this set again, but it's the taco. Boo. Okay, 3 more to go. Let's check out this one. Let's see who's in here. I kind of can't. Oh, I saw the paper. It's another hide and seek dino! You know what? I actually kind of did get all animals, didn't I? I was trying to find non-animal weird ones, but there weren't really many this time around. Jajang! He's hiding! You can't see him! Look at him! He's a big guy! I couldn't just get one. They needed to be friends. I love how it's literally just like a little flag. It says, "When dinosaurs rule the earth." Invisible. I love how they all have their eyes like squished shut. I feel like this one falls into the kind of weird category too. Not super weird, more cute than weird. It's a little pig. Okay, so it says right here, "Mimi hazusemasu." I can remove my ears. Why? Why can you remove your ears? A little pig with its ears removed is like a little headband. Why? You're gonna have to see the lineup though. They all remove their ears. There's a chinchilla, a rabbit, a calico, a dog. Oh my goodness, the Shiba with its ears removed. And then the piggy. Why not? Why not? Our last one, which I don't know if it's the most exciting one, but it is like a fancy one. It is an art toy by I think an indie artist. And I think PMT is actually a big fan. And I had been eyeing these. There were some cute designs. There were 3 machines of these guys, like different designs. And I thought I picked a cute machine. Don't remember which one I got though. Oh, it's another one of these weird capsules. So they're little robot frogs. And they come in a bunch of different designs. Oh, I remember why I chose this one. I chose this one because that reminded me of Monsters, Inc. They're called Keronen. The capsule toy. So I assume they make probably full-size toys of these, or I don't know. There were 3 machines of these with different designs, and we got Keronen Rifujisu. Oh, okay, so the little guy, I don't know if the little guy's a frog too, but he's the driver. It's so well made. Like, the paint job is beautiful on this. I think it's so crazy that they can make, like, gachas, like 300 yen, 400 yen. This was a premium, so it was more, but they can make these tiny little toys with such good detail, and that's fun. I love gacha culture. Well, not the games, but gacha toys. So that is the last one. Let me enhance a little bit and you guys can see everyone. Alrighty guys, so what did you think of my first Abby made gacha lucky bag? I guess that's what we're gonna call it. What do you guys think? I followed the theme pretty well? Nature, animals, bugs, weird? I feel like we have a little bit of everything here. Let me know which one was your favorite in the comments down below. I definitely got gachas that I normally wouldn't get. It was so much fun. So thank you for letting me do this. And if any of you guys are interested in getting your own curated, customized gacha lucky bag, become a member and come join us on Discord. I will be releasing slots every once in a while, hopefully more often now that we've done our first one and I know what I'm doing. So come see us on Discord and I will see you all in the next video. Bye! Heyo, it's Abby and I am back today with a new gacha hunt video. I can see myself in the reflection right there. Hi guys. Today's gacha hunt is sponsored by PMT, also known as Budget Manager, also known as Alex. And we had a request today for art toys and there was other requests. There were other themes, but I don't remember them. So let's just start opening. Here is the first one. The first one right off the bat. Kind of went rogue. There were photo requests. Ignored a lot of them. Found some of them. This one was the last in the machine. I was so excited because the last time I went on a gacha hunt, I saw it and I wanted one so bad, but it didn't really fit with anyone's theme. So I was like, oh, maybe when I do my own gacha hunt. But then PMT was like, I want art toys. I was like, I know the perfect one. Look at him. It was the last one in the machine, guys. I didn't realize that. And at first my money kept coming out. It wouldn't like turn. I don't know if it thought it was already empty. But this one is Toy Kara. And there's different colored ones. I'll show you guys. But this is T-Boy, the TV head boy figure collection. And I was like, it's perfect. It's an art toy. It very much has PMT vibes. You can see the lineup. They're all super duper cute. But I do think we got a cute one. I think I would have wanted that one or this one. Should we do a little one? Let's kind of alternate. That's the other request. Machiboke. Food or items waiting. And this is the Oden one. I think I did get a few food ones. This is Oden, which is basically like a hot pot. A lot of fish cakes. And we got the daikon. And oh my goodness. This is making my mouth water because this daikon looks so perfect. It's absorbed so much flavor. It's like that wrinkly daikon. It's all soupy and good. Look at that beautiful daikon. Oden season's almost over, guys. You can buy them at konbinis from like mid-August through actually maybe a few more months. But during the cold seasons, so good. Let's open this one. This one's an art toy. This was requested. I have been seeing this one. This was a premium one. At first I was like, oh, I'll get a few of these. But you guys are going to see the lineup is kind of similar. So I think one was good. It was a premium. It's a pop bear corn. I didn't realize the bag was like this. So I think this was an artist that PMT saw when they visited here because we went to Design Festa. And it's a little bag of popcorn and then the animals are all popcorn kernels. So there's bears, there's bunnies. Actually, I think it's just bears and bunnies, but different poses and expressions. This is my first time seeing this. Pop bear corn. Okay, let's pull the pop bear corn out of here. It is flocked. Oh my goodness. That is the cutest little bear I've ever seen. So the bear is a little popcorn kernel and they're holding a little popcorn kernel. That is also a bear. It's flocked. It looks like a little plushie, the lines, and then it's shaded to perfection. I'm not going to touch this too much more because it's flocked and white. The bag is kind of like a canvas bag, I guess. And there's a little window. I accept the premium price for this one. And then you can pull the top and it won't fall out. How cute is that? I wish it was looking out the window a little more. Maybe you can put a little piece of cardboard in the bottom so it lifts the bottom and keeps it flat. And then the bear will be looking out the window. Another one where I went, I mean, not really rogue, it's an art toy. It is a wood-carved dog eating bread. The whole series, it's beautiful. So this is by Akane. I guess they make wood carvings. I feel like we've seen other figures by this person because I haven't gotten from this set before. So there's Cha-cha, there's Kopan-kun, there's Komugi-chan, and Okoge-chan. Are they all Shibas? Otsukai Shiba Inu. They all went to go buy bread. And they're all wearing cute little outfits. We got the panda one. You know what? I think that one's really cute. The melon pond one's cute too, though. And then Kopan-kun in his little, like, sheep outfit. Oh, I guess it's a polar bear. Let's take a look at this. They're kind of adorable. Because I was a little nervous about this one because I know PMT's not super duper into, like, dog figures and, like, Shiba Inus and stuff, but how can you not love this little guy? So, yes, it's a plastic figure, but it looks like it's wood carved. Look at that texture. That's really cool. I wonder how they do this. Like, how they make the model for it. Look at him. He's so happy. Except the bread is connected to his chin. Can you see that? Like, his mouth is right above the bread. But look at him and his little toes. His little panda outfit. He's adorable. I did get a few that I was like, they're art toys, but they're not PMT's vibe. This is one of them. Now this one is an Abby vibe for sure. If I'm gonna sum it up in one word, it's like yami-ke or like yandere. And that's not really PMT's vibe, but I did justify it. One, the tape. It is an art toy, and two, it's an animal. So he might not absolutely hate it. What is the tape on this one? Are you guys ready to see this? I also wasn't sure if this was a plastic figure or like a rubber. Like a figural keyring type. Oh, it's plastic. Okay, that was not the color that I hoped for. But I'll show you guys what I meant. It's a cute animal. It's called Zipper Bear. And I was hoping we would get the blue bunny or blue bear. But they're, I don't even know what to call them. But animals with band-aids and bandages. Kind of that Chuni vibe, I guess. So not 100% PMT vibes, but it did fall under the art toy category, and I personally like the design. But maybe not this color palette. Also, I wish it was plastic and not rubber, so kind of a 50-50 from me too. But it's cute. I love the design. Like, look at the little zipper on the ear. Is this also Oden? It is. So I got 2 Oden ones because you don't want to wait alone. You need a friend when you're waiting. It's a boiled egg. It would go well with the ramen egg. So it's literally just an egg, but it's colored like it's been waiting in the soup for a very, very long time. Just chilling, just waiting, you know? So the selection was pretty good. I love chikuwabu, I love hampen, I love the daikon, tamago. I don't like Oden eggs because they're usually hard-boiled, and I prefer soft-boiled eggs. But they do have a lot of flavor. This was an art toy. I was absolutely in love with it. It's by C Toys, is that right? And I think it was a premium, and I got 2, but can you guys see? I think I got doubles. I'm not 100% sure. It could just have a different design. They could both just be like white bases. Oh, wait, no, the ears are different. It isn't a double. Okay, redemption. So this is Bull, I think his name is. Bull has a hollow body if you want to hide anything in there, just saying. There's a little skeleton! He's so cute! So this one is very much PMT vibes. It also is like, Bravest Warriors kind of vibe. He's a little skeleton, I think. I'm happy it's not a double. Let's open the other one too. The colored ones were so cute though. There was like a blue one that I loved. Here, let's look at the lineup. This one is Sora, Uwano Sora Kaiju. He's a monster. His name is Bull. Look at that lineup. Look at the chocolate mint one. And look at the blue one, the deep Shinkai Ocean. There's 2 skeletons, and yeah, we just got white. Oh, the chocolate mint one. He's so cute. Maybe, I mean, PMT could custom it. Look at him. Look at that face. Oh, I love them. Oh, I think you need more of them. I think you need the chocolate mint one. PMT, save our siblings. Okay, so I think this might be a different Machipoke. I don't know. Let's open it up. Oh, okay. So this is the one that I was like, to me, they scream PMT. But it's not an IP that PMT is necessarily into. But I was like, they look too cute to not be PMTs. They're little tiny Godzilla chibis. It is. Oh, yeah, the ugly one. And then there's one more. Is it this one? Why do the capsules all look the same? Oh, there's one that I really, really hope you got. No! You got doubles! Okay, so you got 2 ugly ones. I think you got Mothra in like caterpillar form. But they're little, Godzillas! Look at them! They're babies! I wanted you to get Godzilla. I wanted you to get King Ghidorah. And there's a Mecha Godzilla. You got Gaigan and Mosura. Not gonna lie, the 2 that I was kind of whatever about. I wanted you to get King Ghidorah. Ugh, now I'm mad. But look how cute the designs are. Are those not PMT vibes, guys? Guys, follow PMT on YouTube and Instagram. Make them craft again, please. Look at, okay, even this one's cute though. I don't know who it is, but look at the little cutie. They're just like little chibi nanabun desu. Looking to me like PMT needs a round 2. Like, whatever, but it's cute. Look at the little eyes. Just the style. It was very PMT to me. Okay, so we know those are Machiboke. Let's open this one. Oh, it's another art toy one. Okay, so I got the dog first, and then I saw this one. And I did want to get something like sea creature art toy related, and this kind of was the only option. And it also went with the wood carving theme. It looks like you got the little stingray. Manta ray? Oh, look at the little sad face. So, out of all the wood carved ones, there was a Jinbei. There was a whale shark that I wanted her to get. Actually, any of the sharks. But I'm sorry, you got little, brown blob. My condolences. But they're little wood carved figures, but they're plastic, obviously. Well, look at the little face. Okay, that's cute, but not the one that I would have wanted. This one was requested. Little toys, miniatures, and packaging was one of the requests. I remember now. Machiboke food and items, toys and packaging, and art toys. So I got you a Snoopy as well. We have 1990s Snoopy who is falling. Yeah, these are good. These are so cute. Happiness is 75 years of peanuts. That's crazy. Just like the little hanger part. These are so good. So, let's open your Machibokes. The Machibokes, this time around, I love the Oden. This one I was unsure. It's one of those sets where it's like there's a cute one, but the whole set, like this one, you have a buttered jacket potato, jagabata, and the theme is festival foods. So it's, you know, a matsuri, festival street food. Very popular, very common, but doesn't look as cute, you know? I wanted you to get the ramen, and choco banana's pretty cute too. You got the jagabata, a buttered potato, which I'm sure is very delicious. It's actually really realistic. Here it is. You can see the butter melting on the top. That actually looks so yummy. I'm so hungry, guys. Yep, your waiting potato. Eat me! You have a very brown theme going on today. I don't know what's going on here. Like white and brown. And the second one, you have the little imakawayaki, or is it obanyaki? Ah! You got the little, probably bean paste or custard-filled pancake. They're yummy. Chilling and waiting for you. I would have liked a little more color, like everything. Like, I wanted that in mint chip, that in blue, this one in blue. I wanted the ramen bottle. I wanted the whale shark. I wanted Godzilla and the gold one. All good designs, just not the best pulls. Last one. This was another, like, Abby picks kind of situation. It's an art toy. I'm a little worried. Like, it is more Abby vibes. I don't think you're gonna hate it. It is a premium, so I did kind of take a chance. But I was a little more, like, risk-taking with yours. I felt like I had a bit more freedom. Didn't feel as nervous. You're either gonna love it or hate it. And I kind of hate that I don't know, but I think you're gonna be okay with it. Okay, we'll look at the paper after. It's an art toy. It's kind of a fantasy theme. I know that Jay will love it, but it's a little guy with a jar, like a fishbowl for his head. This guy, I don't know what that body is, but it connects. Oh no, okay, that was the lid. That wasn't his body. And here are his arms. And then there's like a little crystal. I think this just goes inside. It's called, I think he's called like Thermos something. Starchaser, name's Thermos. I think it's really cool. Also for like a 500 yen gacha, it's like this nice little figure. I like it, personally. It is brown again. I'm sorry you got the brown curse. See, I really wanted the blue one. Like, look at that. The standing one is so cute with the blue crystal. And then there's a brown one with a green crystal, a blue one with a red crystal, and then we got that one. So, here are the gachas that I got for PMT. Honestly, I am happy with the selection. I think PMT is gonna like most of them. I am a little bummed with the color palette, but that was out of my control, so better luck next time that you don't get the brown and white curse blessing situation. But I hope you enjoy these PMT. Can't wait to see what you think. And the rest of you guys, if you would like to sponsor a gacha hunt and receive your gachas in the mail, please become a member here on YouTube and join us on Discord. You'll have to integrate your account, and I will open up slots for gacha hunts every once in a while, so you can snag one in our black market. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below which figure was your favorite, and if you think the art toys are worth 500 yen or not. And I'll see you all next time. Bye! Heyo, it's Abby, and today I am back with another gacha hunt thanks to you guys. We have a new gacha hunt sponsor today. It is the Glorious Goat, and they have provided me with a theme, and I went gacha hunting. Last time, well, the very first time, our theme was like nature, bugs, animals. This time, there were specific pictures and stuff that Goat provided for me, so it was actually a very fun and easy gacha hunt. But I think I found a lot of the gachas that they were interested in. And if you guys want to sponsor a gacha hunt and receive all these gachas in the mail, you can become a member. All details are in our Discord, so you will have to become a member there as well. Join and integrate your YouTube account, but you are very, very welcome, and we have lots of fun perks and chats and channels for you guys to hang out in if you become a member. And even if you're not a member, we have a lot of fun on Discord, so you should come join us. Let's dive in. Maybe you guys can guess the theme kind of as we open them up. I did get a lot of these based off of the pictures that they provided, rather than just going with like a theme. I feel like I have known Goat long enough to kind of know what they like. I think I threw in a few randoms, but here, first of all, we have Ketchup. And this was, I think, requested. And I think Goat's favorites are Pochacco and Keroppi. So I actually did multiples for some sets this time because, you know, I was trying to get their favorite character. There is a Pochacco and there is a Keroppi. This is the... I swear the first series was called like Chubby or something, but it just says eating too much. They are little round Sanrio characters. Keroppi's eating an onigiri. I have the first series of this because Kuromi was in the first series and it's so cute. So that was the first one. I feel like we did this one twice. Let's see. I feel like it's this one. Let's see if we got Pochacco. Guys, I had to trim my thumbnail even more, but I think I avoided tearing. So just have to wait for it to grow out now. When will the nail saga end? Oh, it's Batsumaru, who is an adorable bird, but it's not Pochacco. This one I couldn't even see in the capsule, so I just got 2 and called it a day. Here is Batsumaru eating, I was gonna say watermelon, but it's red and white. Is it like sushi maybe? I mean, Batsumaru is a penguin. Penguins like fish, right? You know what? That's the only one I can't identify. Carrot, onigiri, cookie, apple. What do we think that is? It's like a tuna nigiri maybe? I'm not sure. First 2 are Batsumaru and Keroppi. Oh, look at Batsumaru has a little speck of food on his mouth. So this was one that was also, I feel like, kind of highly requested. It was at the top of their list, so I assumed it was important. And it's a Lion King gacha. They're all stretching. I think that was the theme. It was like Nobiru something. It's called Nobizumu. We have Simba. This is what my dog looks like when she wakes up. So we have a little Simba stretching. Let me get a little bit closer. Here we go. Little Simba. Actually, that's really cute. The expression's cute too. And the request was, well, not request, but the notes were that they would not mind Mufasa. I think you guys might have already gonna see the spoiler there. But, it was the third poll. My personal rule for gacha hunts is no more than 3 of the same, because we want a variety, because we're getting different ones. But I think the first one I got was Scar, and then I got Simba, and I was like, okay, one more try. And I was like, this is so risky. Also, I love how Scar comes in 2 parts. Scar's so skinny. Like, you can see his ribs. Here's Scar. Kind of a long live the king moment, this pose. And then I think we have Mufasa. And what were the other 2? Was it Timon? Oh, it was Pumbaa, and there's a little Timon on Pumbaa. When was the last time you watched Lion King, guys? I feel like it's been a few years. Mufasa! Oh my goodness, Mufasa, I'm so sorry. I'm just reenacting the movie. Let me pick him up. He's fine. He landed on the gacha bag. Wait, is this Mufasa or is this grown-up Simba? Is that Mufasa? I mean, it probably is, right? If they have Scar brothers. Oh, the nose is different. Oh, it is Mufasa. Mufasa, Simba, Timon and Pumbaa, and Scar. Those were the first 5. Honestly, very good polls. If that had been Pochacco, would have been perfect. This was on the list as well. There wasn't like a generic overall theme, you know, like animals. It was more like 80s, 90s, and then different IPs they listed for me. I'm trying to think of like what the whole overall theme. Animals doing weird things or fun things was definitely one of them. I don't know. You guys can give this a theme once we've had them all opened. Definitely a lot of animals, I think. Here we have this Snoopy. This is so cute. I love toys and packaging, and this definitely describes that very well. little Snoopy. Ooh, it's 1980s Snoopy. I think it was, yeah, okay. So the paper here says, actually it says on the back here too, 1950s, 1960s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s Snoopy. Which Snoopy do you vibe with? Honestly, they all look pretty familiar except for 1950s Snoopy. I guess 2000 Snoopy does kind of look the most familiar, but 70s Snoopy, I don't know, I feel like you see that Snoopy a lot. Snoopy hasn't changed that much over the years. I guess sometimes, depending on Snoopy's pose, his ears are at the side of his head or they're like long and floppy. And then here is the little figure inside. Snoopy playing tennis. I love the little blister. This is a really fun gacha. So this was one that I actually have been eyeing. It's not something I would personally collect, but I thought the design was so cute. Do you guys ever have that where you see something you're like, I love it, but it's not me? And that doesn't mean you can't have it, but I don't know. I feel like I have a nice theme of things going on in my toy room, and dinosaurs are not one of them, but look at how cute this little guy is. Okay, what kind of dinosaur is this, guys? My dinosaur knowledge stops at T-Rex. So this is called daisuki na mono o mugyutto, hugging their favorite things. And this little guy is hugging an egg. Hopefully their egg, and they didn't steal it. Putera no don. I can read the katakana. Katakana is easy because it's not like English where it's like phonetics and different ways to pronounce the same letter. It's straightforward. It's putera no don. I can pretend I know it, but I don't know how to say it with English pronunciation. They're so happy with their egg. Which reminds me, guys, who's gonna play Monster Hunter Wilds with me? I'm looking for my hunting squad. I was so nervous getting this one. It's a Disney one. It's kind of like the Katazuns, but it's like their new series. It's Eric. And it says Chokonto Ojigi, tiny bows. And it was Jasmine and Aladdin and Ariel and Eric. And like, you can't get just one. I knew I was gonna get multiples, but I was like, well, I can't get more than 3, and there's not really a point in getting 3. Also, there wasn't really a specification for this one, like which couple they like better or anything. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it twice and they can live with the pair that they get. I got Eric. And this is cute. I love this set. Here's little Eric doing a bow. Oh, and they come with a little stand. It's kind of attached. I think it might come off. And then you guys might see the red hair there. I think I pulled Ariel first, and I personally was excited because I love the princesses. I was like, oh, if this is Aladdin, the second pull, it's gonna be kind of a bummer. From my POV. I don't know what Goat wanted, so. But here's Ariel, and I was so excited. I was like, I got a pair. We have a little Ariel in her wedding dress with her red floofy hair. So we have Eric and Ariel. I was so excited. Like, what are the odds of pulling a pair? I could have gotten 2 Ariels, you know? This looks like... Oh, I think this is a premium one. This was also on the list. There were a lot of photos to go through this time, and it was easier for me because this time there were newer gachas. Last time, the first one, it was random. It was old and new, which was actually a lot of fun for me because I got to kind of hunt and choose too. I like both ways, but this time it was easier because I could just look at the pictures and be like, oh, this was on the list. That can't be the whole thing. I see 2 wings and a head. Is it curled up? Where's the body? I think this was a Monster Hunter one. And I remember this one was a premium one. Oh yeah, Monster Hunter. Oh, it's after you capture them, so they're all curled up. Oh, maybe that is the whole thing. The 2 wings and then the head on the base. We got the Beri Orosu. I'm not familiar with that one. I've played through World, guys. And I'm like halfway through Iceborne, and I tried Rise. I didn't like it on the Switch. I've been meaning to give it a go on PC. My Monster Hunter knowledge isn't that deep actually, but I enjoyed World so much. It looks like it has fangs. It's like almost like a snake. I enjoyed the beta for Wilds. It looks so good. Let's figure out how these 3 pieces go together. Is this really all there is? These 2 connect like a puzzle. And then they go on here. For being a premium one, they kind of don't fit together that well. There we go. Here it is. I assume there's supposed to be more to it. I guess its tail got cut off. Is that right? I guess, yeah. I guess it looks the same. I guess you're only supposed to look at it from the front. It doesn't want to stay together. The pieces are not fitting together well. But it is a cool design. I kind of wish it was its whole body. There he is. Or she. Taking a nap, just chilling. Personally, I don't know how I feel about this being a premium. Yes, it does have a lot of detail. The paint job is quite good, actually. Now that I'm looking at it, it does have a lot of detail. It is bigger. Trying to kind of justify the price tag right now. And it is Monster Hunter, but I don't know. For 500 yen? What do you guys think? Is that 500 yen worthy? Maybe I'm just not excited about the monster because I'm not familiar. This one is, oh, okay. So I got multiples of these because this was me going a little rogue, because one of the requests was a tsukarun desu, but it wasn't the ramen, it was the hot pot. But I don't know when the hot pot was from. I didn't see it at my gacha store. So they had a ramen one, and I was like, you can't just have one ramen topping. So I got multiples of these. Here's the first one, and I didn't realize until after I got a few that they all come with bowls. So I was like, I don't like when they make gachas that you have to basically buy the full set for it to look good. But if you have a favorite topping, like memma, I love memma. This is probably my favorite. Can you sit still? I guess you could be okay with just one topping. But also, see, he slides down. He needs his friends to support him. So bamboo shoot was the first one. But also ramen toppings is so fun. So I think those two over there are them. So let's open them up. We love a no tape gacha. And we got the Naruto Maki. And this is a little fish cake with the Naruto swirl. And so I guess Goat's gonna have a lot of bowls. Judging from the picture, they can all live together in harmony, I think. Kind of. Maybe like some are like peeking out. We'll open the third one and see how it fits. The bowls are actually kind of nice for like miniatures. Let's open it up. Oh, we got the egg! No noodles, but we got some good toppings. Look at that. The egg looks so good. It's like the perfect kind of like soft boiled egg. It looks like it's absorbed a lot of flavor. You know what? I kind of thought they could share a bowl. It's a little bit of a squish situation. So I guess it is kind of made for them to be separate. I mean, you can squish them in there. Maybe some combos go better. So there's noodles, there's memma. I love memma. Chashu, Naruto, ajitama, the egg, and then seaweed. So I feel like maybe two is a good combo. Like you would have seaweed and chashu together. Noodles and I don't know. Noodle kind of takes up the middle of the bowl. Look at Memma with the cross legs. It looks so real too, like the texturing. Like genuinely, if this was, okay, for a single one, no, maybe not. But if like this was a 500 yen gacha, I would be like, yeah, sure. Because look how beautiful they are. I don't know. I might just be biased and Sammy's trying to dig a hole again. Alrighty, 7 more to go. We actually have quite a few this time. This is, oh, okay. So this set was on the list. There were 2 Blythe sets. I almost got 2 from the same set, but I was like, oh, but doubles. And I didn't know if there was a specific one they wanted or not, so I got 2 different sets. Well, from 2 different sets. And it's the little miniature Blythe packaging. Honestly, it's so cute. I've kind of been a hater of the little doll ones because they just put a picture of it inside. I'm like, give me a miniature, but it looks pretty cool. I can't deny that. Look at that. It's cute. It's miniature packaging. It is an acrylic inside, but it looks good. It's a really cute set. Which one is she? Leading Lady Lucy is from their 18th anniversary in 2019. Actually quite recent. I think, not gonna lie, Goat wanted this set because it's the older, the 80s and 90s. This is more modern. I didn't realize that when I pulled it, but hopefully Goat will still like it. Alrighty, let's open this one up. The packaging does kind of look different. Here it is. Oh, I mean, the dolls, pretty much, the designs have never changed, have they? I feel like pull-up dolls have changed a little over the years, but I feel like Blythe dolls are so iconic. Here she is, Blythe. It just says Blythe. So this packaging is a little more simple. This one's bigger. They were both the same price, pretty sure. That's kind of interesting. This one is, let's look at the paper, see when she's from. This one is, oh, 2002. Blythe Skate Date. Oh, never mind. Why did I think these were from the 80s? I'm so confused. Maybe because like some of the designs gave me like 80s vibes. When are Blythe dolls from? Blythe dolls are old, aren't they? I've never had a Blythe doll. I've always been more into pull-ups, but I have a lot of friends that prefer Blythe dolls and they are very cute. 5 more to go. These 3 go together. We can open those first. So, oh, this is when I got a double. If you saw my very first sponsored gacha hunt, you will know that I got one from this set, and I just got the one because they're jump roping cats. And it's kind of one of those that's like, well, you need all of them for the set to be complete. So there's 2 cats that hold the jump rope, and there's 1 cat that's jumping and 1 that's waiting, and then 1 that's like tangled up in a jump rope. And last time, spoiler, if you haven't seen it yet, I got the one that is tied up in the jump rope. I was like, you know what? There's so many gachas I want to get today. So I only got that one. But this time, since it was on the list again, I was like, you know what? Let's try to get the jump roping cats. I got the waiting cat. Very cute, honestly. Super cute. Little black cat waiting for their turn to jump rope. Just staring into space. So I think I pulled this guy first. I was like, oh, you know what? He doesn't hold a jump rope, but he's cute. I'll keep going. And then I pulled the one with the jump rope. And I was like, you know what? The waiting guy can, like, look like he's not helping out. It still can be a scene, you know? And I pulled him again. But they're so cute. They're like the perfect chubbiness. They're like little short kitties. So here's this one. And I think it actually will hold the jump rope. Let me pull it out. So, let's see. You can hold it. And then you need another kitty to hold. It's like, hey, can you pick up the other half of the jump rope, please? This guy's like, nah, I'm good. I don't want jump rope anymore. They're so cute. I didn't go too rogue this time because they had such a full list for me to pick from. I didn't really need to. I did remember that they like Cardcaptor Sakura, and there was a really cute Sakura gacha. Not gonna lie, there was only one that I really wanted from it, and it was the last one in the machine. So I was like, you know what, we'll do it. And these are the capsules that I absolutely hate. You're supposed to like squeeze the sides or something? I don't know. So it was Cardcaptor Sakura miniatures. Not gonna lie, I think this is the one that I was like, I would be bummed if I got that one. They're the roller skates. Not gonna lie, I don't know enough about Sakura to know whose these are or what they are. But there was one, it was kind of like the best one. There was a large staff. And I was like, we'll get that one. I'm totally gonna get lucky. Like, look at that. I wanted that. So that was my rogue one. And not gonna lie, I was bummed. But if you know the anime, I'm sure it means something, right? And then last one. I think we opened one of these last time too, and it's the gaming animals. It is a little hamster with a controller. Ta-dum! Little hammy. Look at the tiny feet. The little tail. I think Goat will like this. Goat likes Hamataro, so I feel like Hammy will have a happy home. So this is a set of animals playing video games. Some of them have handhelds. Some of them have controllers, I'm pretty sure. And last time we got the Marmot. Alrighty guys, this is the end of this gacha hunt. You know what? We'll have to see what Goat says, but I think I got a fun variety. I was able to pick out a lot of the things that they were interested in, so hopefully this was a successful gacha hunt. If you guys are interested in having your own gachas hunted for, please become a member here on YouTube and integrate your YouTube with your Discord and join us there. And you'll have access to our super secret members channels. And our little black market is there, and I will release slots every once in a while for gacha hunts. So I hope you can nab one, and I can go on a fun gacha hunt for you. I am going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below which one was your favorite, or which one you thought was the weirdest, and if you think that monster is worth 500 yen or not. And I will see you all next time. Bye! Heyo, it's Abby, and I am back with more gachas. Maybe you guys missed our first sponsored gacha lucky bag video. This is our second one, and this time our sponsor is Mr. Panda. So Mr. Panda heard about the gacha sponsorship and said that he wanted to sponsor one too, and I said sure, of course. I went out and picked gachas that I thought he would like and gachas that reminded me of him. It was hard finding gachas that I thought he would get, so some of them are Abby's choice, 100%, but is what it is, you know? I did my best. First gacha, we have you guys might be able to see it, we have a banana animal. And this one, I kind of just got because it was cute. I don't really care for bananas. It's like ate too many when I was a kid, so I don't like them now kind of thing. But, Mr. Panda doesn't really care for bananas either, I don't think. But Elle and Sammy, on the other hand, love bananas. Anyway, I thought it was cute. I grabbed it. It was a banana elephant. Was there like a panda in the lineup? Is that why I got it? No, I just got it because it was a cute banana animal. Is what it is, you know? So, it's actually very well made. It's like a little banana. You can see the actual banana texture on the inside, and then the outside is the banana peel. Oh, they even textured the inside of the peel too. Dedication, that's detail. Little banana elephant. I think that's good for a first one. It's even like slippery like a real banana peel. It's kind of waxy. And apparently this is Banana Animals 4. So there's 3 other sets of these guys. So if you really like bananas, you could have a whole army of banana animals. Honestly, I would have loved the kangaroo or the river otter. I do think I got a lot of food related ones. It was easier to be like, oh, Mr. Panda likes these, or like, oh, I think the theme is kind of like food, even though he did request cars, guys. I'll get that out there. But I think I only got 1 or 2 car items. The next one is gummies. So this is like a retro gummy flavor. It's like pudding, soda. I forget what all it is, but Mr. Panda used to be a gummy connoisseur. I don't know if he is as much anymore, but we used to get all the new gummy releases and try them, and we'd rate them. It was kind of like a konbini road trip kind of thing. Never had these before. It says Jun Kissa Gumi. So it's like a little gummy pouch. There's nothing shaky inside though, but I guess it's a cube gummy. Looks like it's layered. I wonder if this is like one of those like marshmallow gummy type gummies. The packaging's really cute though. The flavors that are available are cream soda, pudding a la mode, mixed juice, lemon squash, and strawberry furabebon. Furabebon. Oh, it's like a frap? So it's like a shaved ice maybe? Gummy miniature mascot. So retro food and like designs are back in now. So like all these old retro cafes are super popular now. Next, let me see if I can spot the car one that I got. Is this big one it? No, it's not. This is... Oh, this is an art toy. This one I did kind of get because I was like, he probably would find it funny. And I just thought it looked cool kind of situation. But it was really hard looking for gachas that like were panda core, you know? So I've been seeing these around. It's a... What are they called? The buttons you pushed across the street. It's called Walker Mascot Figure. So it's one of the indie art toy artist designs. Fake Toy Union. Comes in different colors. We have a blue, green, orange, purple, and monokuro in like a monochrome. Honestly, he probably would keep this on his desk. I did struggle finding toys or gachas. 6,000 yen's worth of toys was a struggle. I guess I got 2 banana animals? I think this may have been at the end where I was like, I don't know what else to get, guys. It's the Toucan! Wait, this design's cool. So it's perched kind of on its stem, it looks like. Oh no, that's its tail. That's cool. Little toucan. So it's basically the whole banana, just a little chubby. You can't not love this set. It's adorable. It almost looks like a penguin. Now I'm curious to see what other animals they have in the previous sets. Will it stand? Oh, it won't stand though. It's totally a keychain moment. So this is a snack that Mr. Panda likes, but I thought this was funny because, well, not this specific one, but in the lineup, I'll show you. These are kaki no tane. It's wasabi flavor. I don't care for wasabi. Do you guys like wasabi? I don't like how it stings my nose. But, kaki no tane, they're like these little rice crackers. And kaki no tane means persimmon seeds. I guess maybe they're shaped like that. That's where it comes from. But they're little rice crackers that look like this. They're spicy. They have like chili oil on them. They're delicious. But they usually come in a mix with peanuts. And Mr. Panda does not like the peanuts. So I was looking at the lineup. And we usually buy them by the bag with no peanuts. This one doesn't have the peanutless version. It has only peanuts. I was like, you know what? It'd be kind of funny if I got that one. If you guys see these rice crackers, try them. They are so good. Why don't we grab that pink capsule over here? I have no clue what's in this. Oh, okay. So, more panda lore. Panda stands on the scale every single day. I can't do that. It's horrible for me. But he has an app. He has a scale that links to the app and gives him all this information. So this was a tanita, which is like, they make scales and like a lot of health related stuff like blood pressure. What are those called? That measure your blood pressure? scales and all those things, thermometers, and I don't know. I don't know if we have a Tanita scale, but Panda religiously gets on the scale every day. So these are animals standing on a scale. I was like, you know what? There's no panda in this lineup, but close enough. Oh my goodness, look at the scale! Actually, this looks like our scale. Look at that. Oh, this penguin weighs 48.7 kilograms. I wonder if the weight's like animal accurate, like if the alligator is gonna weigh like hundreds of kilograms. And then here's the penguin standing on the scale, looking down at it. Isn't that cute? Okay, I love that. That's funny. I think Panda will like that one. He'll think that's hilarious. It would have been funny if there was a panda, though. Let's go through some of these food ones, and I'll talk about why I got them. Oh, this is I think it's a konbini dessert. Let's open it up first. Oh, you know what? This one's kind of perfect for Panda. So, this is a melon shortcake. It's a little konbini dessert. I think the lid opens. That is so cool. So, it has a plastic lid with a barcode, the label. There's like a cake inside and then little pieces of melon. It says limited. And I got this because back in the day when we were very poor, well, Panda was a university student, I was trying to make YouTube work. We would go to our konbini every once in a while and pick out a dessert each, and that kind of reminded me of that. Also, he just really likes konbini desserts. Also, when he goes to the supermarket, he'll always bring home an assortment of these kind of things. He always gets like a little pudding like that. So I was kind of hoping we get that one. But a little bit of nostalgia, a little bit of supermarket konbini desserts. Let's go for, you know what? I think these are tires. Let's see what this is. Oh, yep, it is. They didn't have many sports car gachas. This is, oh, it's a GTR, Nissan GTR Hoiru key holder. I know R34. That's about it. Sangsang? What's the popular one from Fast and Furious? Cars aren't my forte. You know what? I think he'll genuinely like this. He loves car stuff like this. Even though he doesn't have a GTR, but you know what? It's fine. He can have a little wheel. Which one is this? He would look at this and be able to tell you which one it is. That is not one of my skill sets. This is the 34. Oh, okay. This wasn't the one I wanted. So these are little baby cheeses. They call them little cubes of processed cheese. They are delicious. There's a flavor that Panda always gets every time he goes to the store, and it's this black pepper one. He gets fancy cheeses too. So, I'll talk about this more in a second because there's a gacha that goes with it. But he, in the past 2-3 years, I don't know, he's become a whiskey connoisseur, and he has a whole collection of whiskey. It's kind of trendy in Japan right now. I don't know if it's true for anywhere else in the world, but it's kind of a thing right now. He's not doing it to like invest in stuff, but a lot of people are, because like, you know, I don't know, stocks, resale value, and blah blah blah. I don't know, he just likes trying different whiskeys for the most part. Anyway, he gets fancy dried fruits. He gets cheeses. He makes these dips and things to enjoy with his whiskey. But I think out of all of the like little snacks and otsumamis, they call them here, like little side dishes to go with your alcohol, he really enjoys this black pepper cheese. And the funny thing is, a stick of these, they're bigger than this, but a stick of like 5 of these is like 100 yen. It's so cheap because it's processed. What is cheese? Is it even real cheese? I don't know. But I was hoping I'd get the black pepper one because he always gets it and we always have it in the fridge. To be fair, it's delicious. I love it too. But I got the almond one. Here is the baby cheese with almonds in it. I've never had this flavor. I'll have to try the other ones. Literally only get the black pepper one, I feel like. Oh, and I think there's some like fruit ones he sometimes gets. I've had the smoked one, and I feel like the cream cheese looks familiar too. Okay, well, what's next? Well, since I said we're on the topic of whiskey, another thing Mr. Panda's super picky about is ice. So when he was in elementary school, I assume, his summer research topic was how to make clear ice, and it has to be like basically purified water. There's like all these like conditions and stuff. I don't understand it. He likes to talk about it, but he likes crystal clear ice, and apparently it's very hard to make. So he's picky about his ice, and he will buy ice for his whiskey, and these are all ice related gachas. So we usually have a bag of this rock ice in the freezer. It's big chunks of ice, nice and clear, I guess. I don't know. Plastic buckets of ice you can buy. There's little cups of single serving ice. You guys may have seen like the Korean konbini videos. I got the rock ice. I'm very excited because this is the one that he buys. It's a pouch of ice. You know what? This is actually really cool. You can see the ice. It's not crushed ice, but it's like big chunks of crushed ice. It's actually really nice. Sometimes I will steal a few pieces from my mini colas. Another panda lore. I wish we got the black pepper one. That would have been such a fun set to give him. Oh my goodness, a little panda like pouch. The ice. We're gonna have to go back and try to get the black pepper, guys. We can do the ice. We can do the black pepper cheese. We can put his little tire in here. We can put his little dessert in there. Okay, we're gonna make a panda pouch, guys. I gotta go back to the store and find the black pepper. Maybe there'll be other things in here that we can put in the pouch. Like, what is this? So this one, I think this is just like yakiniku sauce, like KBBQ sauce. There wasn't a specific one that I wanted, but we just really like KBBQ. So I was like, let's get one of these. I like using this hot pot base, but he likes making his own hot pot base from scratch. I kind of wanted that one, but I think we just got a sauce. Shoyu, soy sauce flavored BBQ sauce. BBQ sauce! And a plate of meat. I approve. I'm so hungry right now, guys. This looks delicious. So, Mr. Panda loves cheesecake, but not baked cheesecake. He doesn't like dry foods. Like, he doesn't like cookies. He doesn't like baked cheesecake. Trying to think what else. I don't know, just dry foods. Oh, 4 types of cheesecake assortment. That's perfect for him. Look at us. Getting panda treats for his pouch. I love that the lid comes off of this. It's so cool. So 4 types of cheesecake. Can we pop this open? Kind of don't want to. This is something he would totally buy at the supermarket and eat in one sitting probably. So he has his melon shortcake and his cheesecake. You know, he was like, they can go to pouches. You can do whatever you want with the gachas, but I feel like he's going to be keeping some of these. Okay, this one I remember choosing. This is another art toy type gacha. It's Ketchup Man. I honestly just thought it was funny. I thought he would find it funny. Ketchup Man. It's a bottle of ketchup wearing an apron. And then there's Professor Tomato. It's Ketchup Man with I guess he's making some fries? Like a basket of fries. I don't know what else to say, guys. It's Ketchup Man. So this one is instant ramen. It's Shinramen. And it's Korean, but Mr. Panda used to be obsessed with this ramen. I'm currently obsessed with it. It's in my easy meal, unhealthy meal rotation. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta have the instant noodles. It is what it is. So I thought this was a good choice for a panda pouch. And we have the single pack, which is what I usually buy. And there's the noodles. I actually had these for lunch yesterday. They're delicious. They're very spicy. Look at it was a whole big set too. Nongshim. I would have been happy with anything. I kind of didn't want the Noguri mascot. I have never had that one or that one, but I've had everything else. The 5-pack's kind of fun, but I am glad I got that one. I don't think I've ever had the black either. I assume it's more spicy. Anyway, Nongshim's good. Another konbini treat, and this one was kind of like a Abby and Panda one, I guess, because so Mr. Panda does a lot of the grocery shopping. I'll tag along sometimes, but it's a thing he does on the weekends, you know? And this is refrigerated sweets. I really like konbini. Well, there's a particular brand that I like, but I really like eclairs and cream puffs. And he always remembers that. And because he's buying sweets for himself, I'm sure he's in that section anyway. But he always brings me home some cream puffs, or if they have any like new flavors, he'll bring them home. This is a fuwamochi omelet cake that looks like it has a caterpillar inside it, but I think it is matcha. So this is not an item that I would eat, but I was hoping for the cream puff or eclair. And then this one, oh, you know what? I think I tried again because I didn't get the cream puff. And this is the chocolate one. Also, these are fun because they're squishy. Like silicone squishy. So this says Sweets Cafe double chocolate cream puff. I love the gachas like in packaging. So I went around the anime section. I was hoping they would have reincarnated as a slime or like ReZero or like any of the animes that he's watched recently. He loves One Punch Man, but they didn't have anything. They had Conan though. So I did a Conan. I've never watched Conan. I didn't grow up watching it. And also, Jay really likes Conan, so I was like, well, I mean, I'll get a Conan one and maybe Jay will want it. I think I got the one that Jay said they're always cursed to get. It's like their Hangyodon. If anyone remembers, was it this character? Because I know they like Kaito Kid. Panda, I don't know what he likes. I think he just likes the like anime and the story. This is who I got. I think this is the one that Jay's like. This is my Hangyodon. Yeah, no Kaito Kid. Okay, so this is the last one from Panda's Gacha set. I got this one because, yeah, it's funny, and 2, he will not stop talking about how he wants a cat. So I got him a cat. It's a fishing cat. Oh my goodness, this is a DIY fishing rod situation. I don't like this. It's a fishing cat. I'll figure out how to tie this on later when I'm not sitting at a weird angle. They're just little chill fishing cats. Oh, here they are. They're cuties. We got the Norwegian forest cat one. Oh, and it says, okay, you can tie it at the length you want. They're like, oh, it's customizable. JK, we just didn't want to do it. Little fishing cat, so he can take it to work, put it on his little shelf, and that can be his cat. Okay, gang, so that was Panda's, well, Abby picks for Panda. Gotcha. Lucky bag selection. Yeah, we'll have to make him watch this video and we'll see if he thought if I did a good job or not. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below which gacha was your favorite and what kind of gachas you'd like to see in future videos. And if you would like to sponsor a gacha lucky bag like this and get an assortment of gachas for yourself, please become a YouTube member and join us on Discord. All the details are there and my mods and I will be happy to answer any questions. That's all for today. I'll be back with more gacha videos for sure. So if you enjoyed this, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all next time. Bye! Heyo, it's Abby, and today I am back with a new mystery gacha lucky bag. I guess that's what we're calling it, our new series. And this is supported by a lovely, lovely member and also as a manager. This is Jay's gacha pick, I guess. Well, I picked for Jay. And to explain it, guys, basically, I open up slots in my Discord and my members channel. So if you've been thinking about joining and supporting and becoming a member, now is definitely the time. But I open up slots and we have to do a lottery for it because a lot of you are interested. And this time, Jay won a slot and they sent me a lovely, lovely mood board with fun, fun themes. And I tried to pick as many gachas as I could from it. So, let's start opening. Okay, first capsule. Let's open this one up. This was on the mood board, and they're really cute. I've been seeing more of these guys around lately. I don't know if it's like a little comic, a little short, or just someone's character. I don't know the lore behind these guys, but they are everywhere, so they're becoming very popular. They are called Labuizu, and this is the Katazun version where they're like leaning against each other. They're usually sleepy. And we got the pink one. Let's see if there's pictures on this. Look at this set. It's so cute. So this is Pyeonchi. Okay, they all have names. We have Pao Pao, Snoopy, Pyeonchi, and Nyapo. You know what? Those are cute names. So in Japan, they say that any name will be cute if you put a letter from the papipupepo, like row of hiragana letters, into it. So they have definitely taken that to heart. Pao Pao, Snoopy, Pyeonchi, Nyapo. That's our first one. Very cute. We're off to a good start. No scary frogs yet. Next one. You know what? It's sitting right here. I did get 2 Labuizu because I was like, hey, it needs a friend. And I think I got the best 2, not gonna lie, color palette wise, because we have the big blue one now and the little pink one. I think that one is a Mendako, a little octopus. Then we have the pink and blue one. I already forgot their names. Pao Pao? Oh wait, Pao Pao usually means elephant because elephants say Paong. So Pao Pao, or like Pao, is how they refer to elephants sometimes. Paong. I can't tell if that looks like an elephant nose or not. Pyeonchi's definitely a rabbit. Pyong means like, pyom pyom is like onomatopoeia. I learned this word in Pooh Bear. Rabbit taught it to me. Ano? Anyway, pyom is like, it means jump. It's like pyom pyom, and pow pow is the sound that elephants make. I actually don't know anything about these characters. Next, oh, I can't remember if this one was requested, but it's a new one, and depending on what we get, I think Jay will like it. It's the new Poke Piece mascot set. Oh, and it is Esper. They're just little figures, just a little guy. holding a little lollipop staring into the void. We love that. We love it when figures stare into the void. It's our favorite thing. The whole lineup is super cute. I really want Pichu, personally, and Pikachu. Look at them! Pichu's holding a cotton candy and Pikachu has an ice cream cone. And then Score Bunny has a donut. They're coming out with a second series for these two in like May, I believe. Let's open something else. Let's open this one. The order doesn't really matter, but we'll try to space out the Pokemans. Oh, Hello Kitty Dolly Mix. So this was like one of the last ones I got because I didn't find it anywhere. And then I saw it and I was like, oh, we gotta get this one. And so normally I am a Kuromi girl, you guys know. I like Wish Me Mel, Kuromi, and Humming Mint. I don't usually go for the Hello Kitty stuff, but this set, I was looking at the art for it before I pulled, and it's so cute. So it's Hello Kitty and Dolly Mix. I don't know if Dolly Mix is a theme or if it's a collab. I think she's supposed to just be like Dolly style cute. I was so worried we were gonna get Tiny Chum. Because this was like the last few coins I had for Jay, and I couldn't do it twice. I was like, please don't be Tiny Chum. I didn't realize it was Dear Daniel though. Dear Daniel and Hello Kitty would be an adorable pair. Look at Daniel with his crown. So did we get Hello Kitty or Mimi? Oh, we got Daniel. Wait, this is cute. I thought it was Hello Kitty. Daniel with his crown. So Dear Daniel is Hello Kitty's boyfriend, and Dear Daniel has a cult following. And Sanrio Puroland is Sanrio's theme park. It's the Disneyland of Sanrio's Disneyland. And one year they did an event where Dear Daniel would kabed on you. The line was insane. I mean, Dear Daniel is a gentleman. I love that figure. That's so cute. I kind of want to try and get the Hello Kitty. Look at the eyes. It's so cute. Wait, he looks so cute in his pink vest. This was the only Tamagotchi gacha I could find. They come and go in waves. They do restock them quite often because they're so popular, but if it's a new release, impossible to find. So I think this one is... Oh, actually, I don't know if this is a new Ring Kore release or not, but I did get a little Tamagotchi ring, and Jay did specify that they're okay with like straps and keychains and pouches and stuff, so I felt like I was able to get more of a variety and not just figures. So that was a lot of fun because there are some things that I definitely wouldn't get myself. But here is Tamagotchi 2. I think I have the ring from Tamagotchi 1. But these are all little rings and they come in the packaging. I'll open it up so you guys can see. Also, yay, I love when they do papers like this. Here it is. It is Tamagotchi. Why does it look like they're little ants? I don't know which one this is, but ta-dum, it's a little ring. And it looks like real packaging. Isn't that cool? I have one of these. Honestly, if you're gonna wear it as a ring, I would take it out of the packaging, but you can always store it in the packaging. I mean, if you want to wear it like this, that is a fashion choice that I will respect. You know what? Let's just do it. It's sitting here in the middle. This was a machine that I thought I was gonna have to put more money into because there were 4 Pokemon, and Jay's favorite is Gengar. And spoiler, it's Gengar. But there were 3 other Pokemons, and I love this set, not gonna lie. So here it is. The lineup, I think it should be on here. I'm trying to get all the evolutions. I started collecting late though. I have Flareon and Sylveon. And there's a Jolteon in this one, so I'll probably be pulling for it too at some point. I missed Glaceon, I think. There's a few I missed, and now they're expensive because they're unavailable. I like this style. It's called Diorama Collect, and they come with a stand and these little flames, I guess, which is kind of a trendy thing for figures right now. They sell these stands, and you can make your character look like it's in battle or something, I guess. But obviously, Jay wanted the Gengar, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to do the full 3 pulls, because one of the rules for Mystery Gacha Lucky Bag, we need a better name, guys. Taking all name suggestions, but one of the rules is max 3 pulls per machine, because we want a variety. And I was like, oh, we're probably gonna use all 3 to try and get Gengar. Nope. Gengar came home first try. Let me put the stand together. Here's the stand. The pieces go together pretty well. This one's kind of loose, so if you're going to display it, you might want to glue it down. But does the boy just stand? Oh yeah, like this maybe? At an angle? It's so cool. I love how the little gacha is a complete figure. Like, this is a gacha. They're so good. I love when they come with little stands and props like this. It makes it a complete display piece. You guys can see why I wanted all the evolutions, because they all come with these cool stands. So far, I am personally loving the selection. I said we were gonna mix it up, but there is a lot of Pokemon, so we're just gonna open this one. This is the Petanco Mascotto, and I love these. They're not quite flat back, but they're like flat figures, I guess. So they'll lie flat against your bag or phone or whatever you choose to put it on. They've done these for Sanrio characters. They're starting to make them for Disney characters, and they have Pokemon ones. I think it's adorable. So here we have this one, Mahoipu. I always get this one, Milcery and Alcremie. I always get them confused. This is Milcery. I know the English one. Now, oh, it's Mahomiru. And look at the color palette. It's so good. And I think I got another one. I think we see it right there. Should I just open it? Let's grab it. I wasn't expecting this one. I'll show you the list, but I feel like we have a pair with these, right? They're so cute. Honestly, loving the color palette for today. Media manager is going to be overjoyed. This set is so cute. So we have Mahoipu, Togepi. Oh, Togepi. P, Mahomiru. Yeah, its name's P. And Peropafu. The whole lineup is so cute. It's soft and pastel. And it was showing the back in the photo. It is, a flat gacha, but it still has detail on it. We appreciate that. Alrighty, next one. Oh, let's do one that's not a figure. So Jay is a big Conan fan, and this was not on the list, but I thought it was cute. I really was hoping to get their favorite, Kaito Kid. But, spoiler. You can see it's not Kaito Kid. But the designs on these. It's a cassette tape! Is that not cool? Masumi Seda. Not gonna lie, I have zero knowledge on Conan. I never watched it as a kid, and I think Mr. Panda likes it a lot. I think he still watches it. It's a little pouch. I'll leave it in the baggie so it doesn't get dirty. But look at, I don't know if you can see the design on this one. There was a really cute Kaito Kid one. Perfect for gacha money. There's the Kaito Kid design. It was like a blue, I think. But they're all cassette tapes. Isn't that cool? Not the one that I wanted. I don't know if this is a main character, popular character, or who they are, but hopefully Jay will like this. Alrighty, let's grab this one. I don't remember what this is. Oh, I remember what this is. So one of the themes was miniatures or doll props, and there was a Korg one on the list. There was also a really beautiful camera one, which I couldn't find. I really wanted that one. But we have I thought it was a synthesizer, but honestly unsure. There was like a full keyboard that I was hoping we would get. My first electric piano was a Korg, and I loved it. It is MS-20. Is it like a synthesizer? This is literally the Korg, well, not literally. I think this one is white. It's probably a newer model, but my grandma had one like this. And then there are like different ones. There's one with a microphone, I guess. And then it's like a guitar piano. I don't know what they're called. I wanted the keyboard, but we got this one. It's still cool. It'll be a good doll prop. I feel like records are like premium items now. They're coming back in though. Like all that stuff is trendy now. Like I don't think anyone's buying cassette tapes, but records. And I know people like vinyls in general because of the sound quality and stuff. I've never gotten into it myself, but I would love to listen to records and see what the difference is. Anyway, here it is. Oh my goodness, the detail on this is crazy. Let me get closer. Sorry if it's a little dark, but look at all the labels and the little knobs. That's crazy. It looks so good. This was a premium gacha, and I was like, oh, it's a little expensive, but worth it. This is totally premium. The keyboard would have been so cool. Okay, what's next? Oh, it's a Sanrio one. Jay's favorite is Keroppi. I don't know if there's a Keroppi in this set, but I believe this was on their mood board. It's a little Hello Kitty with the squishy cheek. Look at, I think this is the second wave. Oh, is it? I have some like these. I have the Sofubi. I'm pretty sure I have the gacha figures too. It's such a cute set. I love them. A little pastel and soft too. It's called Hunyumaru Style. Let's see who else is on here. I can't remember if I got one or two of these. Probably only one if there's no Keroppi. There is a Kuromi though. I don't know if I have these. What next? I don't know what this one is. Let's open it. It's a froggy. This one is really realistic too. Look at it. Oh my goodness, the feet. They're articulated. Well, I don't want to break it though. I'm not going to move it too much, guys, but I assume... Oh, yep, one came off. It's fine. He's not broken. It just comes off. Listen, I try not to talk negatively about things that people like, but I don't know how I feel about this personally. Look at his... I think his mouth opens. Oh my... Oh, guys. It's really well made. Listen, I'll comment on the positives. The paint job's fantastic. This was a premium, and you can tell it is. It's articulated. His mouth opens, and he has a tongue. That's cool that you can pose it. The texturing's crazy, too. I assume it's modeled after a real Froggo. Look, the underside, too. You guys see this texture? This is wild. Like, I haven't seen a gacha this intricate and detailed. For 500 yen, honestly, very, very much worth it. I'm going to hide them under here, though, because I know we have a manager that is scared. Should I just let him peek out? Another Conan. I hide it because I got this for Panda's Gacha Hunt, and I said I got it because I knew Jay liked Conan. And I was hoping for one that they liked. But we got the one that they always get. I just broke that capsule. Jay's cursed. I'm sorry. Definitely not Kaito Kid. So it's a little Conan Mejirushi accessory. And there's Conan, Lang, Kaito Kid, and Amuro. Is that this one? And then there's the Akai Shuichi. I don't know their names. I'm sorry. Pretty sure this is the same one that I pulled last time when I was like, this is the one that Jay always gets. It's their Hangyodon curse. It wants to live with you. I will leave it in here because I already opened the first one, and you will have two now because Panda's passing it on to you. Here is, it says Sanrio characters. Oh, okay, I got this one because there's a Keroppi in this set. I can't remember if it was on the mood board or not, but I did see Keroppi and try it. It does look like you have cinnamon roll. So this year's ghost set, I think, is the cutest one they've done. It's a little cinnamon roll, and they did the twins so cute. They had their faces showing, and I love them. Little ghost cinnamon roll, and I guess they put the face on the hood too. So it looks really cute. The hood on or off. I have the Kuromi one from last year. I think it's a cute set. So, little ghost cinnamon roll. Not Keroppi, unfortunately, but still a cutie. Here we have another little frog. This was an Abby pick. I thought it was adorable. Okay, another Froggo gacha, but it's like a cute little mini frog. And there was a reason I got this one, and I thought it was hilarious because on the art, they're just these little tiny frogs. It says, Ore kyou kara kaeru. Says, I'm a frog from today. Well, there's a secret one. But on the art, and I think I zoomed up on it in the Gacha video, but they made a point, and they're making a point of it here too, that the frog has butt cheeks. I was like, you know what? We'll get one. Frogs with butt cheeks, why not? It's just a little guy. I actually have seen art of this guy on social media, or maybe it was just these gachas. I honestly can't remember, but he's just a little guy. He doesn't even really look like a frog to me. And yes, he has butt cheeks. He has a very toned, well-defined butt. And I was like, you know what? He can live with Jay. He can sit on the Korg. He's just a musically inclined little frog friend. Alrighty, we have 4 more to go. So, okay, I got this one, and I know it's a little bit big for a miniature. I know that Jay has some larger BJDs. So I was like, well, maybe it'll work for one of them. It is a chocolate dispenser mascot. And I got this one. It's a J-Dream one. J-Dream does a lot of good miniatures. So when my members pick their gachas, I send them the links to Bandai and Takaratomi because they have monthly release calendars. And they usually all make their mood boards from there. But this one was J-Dream. I knew it was one that they wouldn't have seen. And I thought it looked cool. I think I will leave the little gumballs in there. But let's take a look at the machine. These are just standard little plastic gumballs. I was drawn to this because it actually works. There's a little scoop in there, you can see it, and it'll release the gumballs. I thought it was cool. It was something that I would personally get for like my dolls and miniatures. This one, again, I genuinely can't remember what was on the mood board. It was a little tray. I think I have a Sanrio version of this one. I was trying to get Kuromi. I think I have Pochacco or cinnamon roll or something. And these are cute. They come out with these, I would say, quite often for Pokemon, Sanrio, probably other characters. I can't remember. I got this one, and there were a lot of cutesy characters, but we got... I forget the name. There was a Mimikyu. I kind of wanted the Mimikyu. It is Habataku Kami. Habataku Kami? Anyway, I thought it would fit in with Gengar. It stands on here, and you can use it as a little trinket tray, and you can even put a lid on it so it doesn't get dust. And you can, I guess technically you could travel with it if you wanted to. I thought it was really cute. I wanted Screamtail. Okay, the final two. I had to go back to a different gacha store because I saw them at the first one, but I assumed they would be at the second one, and they weren't at the second one. I was like, I gotta try this machine. So I went back to the first one, and I was trying to pull for Jay's beloved boiled egg. So I did the machiboke. We have a daikon. Not an egg, but these are waiting figures. Machiboke is like tired of waiting. They make them for food, they make them for animals, they make them for characters. This is Oden, which is like a hot pot basically. So we have daikon and Hampen, which I love. Hampen's like, the way I describe it's gonna sound disgusting. It's like a marshmallow, but it's a fish cake. That's that kind of texture. And it's so good. I love it. I'm not a seafood person, but I love fish cakes. Little Hampen. So I'm sorry, it is not your round egg. It is a triangle. I tried. So I think that is all of Jay's gachas. Alrighty, so what did you guys think of Jay's picks? We got quite a few. I love the color palette. We kind of have a pastel-y theme going on. We got Gengar. We have our little frog friend who is now a musical frog. We should give them a name. If you have any name suggestions for Jay's new frog friend, both frog friends actually, let me know in the comments down below. And if you would like to get your own mix of mystery gachas, please become a member, join us on Discord, and all the information is in there. So we hope to see you there. And if not, I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye! Heyo, it's Abby, and I am here with a new mystery gacha video, and today's sponsor is Flora. Thank you very much, Flora, for sponsoring this video, and I hope I was able to get you the gachas that you like. We counted, and we have 19 gachas here, which I think is a pretty good number for the budget that we have. And what this is, guys, is my members on YouTube go over to Discord, and we have a little secret channel where I ask if you guys would like to sponsor a gacha video, basically. And if you say yes, you create a mood board and give me some themes to pick from, and I go gacha hunting. And then I ship all these gachas off to you after we film the video. Let's dive in, and maybe you guys can figure out the theme. Right off the bat, I've realized the last literally 3 people have asked for frogs and insects. So Flora did make me a mood board with like pictures of recent gachas and stuff, and I do ask you guys to do that so I have a better idea of what you like. But what Flora did was send me a picture of their toy shelf, and it was actually really fun to hunt from that picture. And I noticed you had a Pickles the Frog. So this, I actually was hoping for a different one, not gonna lie. It is a collab between Ketchup and Pickles. I really wanted you to get one of those, but it's a little miniature light, and I thought this would look really cute on your shelf. So it is Pickles, not Ketchup, but is a little light, and I see it does light up. It's very cute. I hope Pickles will be very happy on your toy shelf. Look at the little tittle bowls and ones. Yeah, I like the ones that it's collabed. Let's keep opening. I don't remember what is in this pastel one. We have another one back there, so I'm assuming I got 2 from the same machine. Let's pop it open. Oh, it's a Disney one. And so this was another toy shelf observation. I saw you had a Baymax plushie. Always Dale, I'm sorry. You're just cursed by association. If there's a Dale in the set, we will get the Dale. It's this cute little ice cream set, and there was Chip and Dale, and there's a Baymax. So let's see if we got Baymax. If it's Dale again, I am sorry. If it were Chip, it'd be a cute... I jinxed it. I am so sorry. Oh no, it's Chip, it's Chip, it's Chip. I thought it was Dale again. What I was trying to say is there was a cute Baymax in this set. There was a Stitch and Baymax, and I was hoping you would get the Baymax, but you get the boys. I guess they're all boys. You know what? Getting the pair is super lucky though. Look at them. I guess they're melting. I was like, why is his tummy? I was like, is that a bad paint job? No, they're just melting. They're little ice cream boys. They're so cute. Okay, this is one time that I will appreciate Chip and Dale. These designs are amazing. Okay, since we're on the topic of ice cream, Pikachu! Okay, I love this series. It's the Yummy Sweets mascot. Oh my goodness, we're already on 6? I have been trying to keep up with these, the Disney ones and the Pokemon ones. I don't know if I have this one myself. Isn't it cute? There's Pikachu, Newell Quagsire? Is that right? And then Jigglypuff, and then Tandem Mouse. We got Pikachu! It's Pikachu! Wait, where's the plate? So here's the plate, and a little bit of lore. These used to be rubbery plates. They finally switched to plastic plates, which makes me very happy. And look at, the quality of these is so good. Little Pikachu on a sundae, lots of ice cream. Look at the ice cream with the Pikachu ears. Looks like something from the Pokemon Cafe. I love it. It reminds me of the sweets rements or blind boxes that they did years and years ago. I regret not getting a full set of those. And one of the themes, or requests I guess, was that they be figures and not keychains. So these are all figures, I think. You got lucky. So everyone has been requesting the Chubby Chubbies, and I can see why. They are so cute. So you have seen these before, but it is fun to see if everyone gets their favorite character, which apparently is Keropi. Everyone loves Keropi. Here is Keropi eating a rice ball, or onigiri. He looks very happy. I wonder what kind of filling that is. Here's the other one, and this was the first one I pulled, so I tried again. I did peek because we were going for Keropi. It's Batsumaru, which is, isn't that the same combo that Goat got when I went on their gacha hunt? Yeah, this combo looks familiar. There is Batsumaru and Keropi. They're both eating rice. They're besties. Are they besties? Do you think they get along? I don't think they would. Not gonna lie, I don't know anything about Keropi's personality, to be honest. Like, Batsumaru is kind of like a bad guy. Our next one. Ooh, okay, so this is from the Pokemon Sweets shop. I was really hoping we would get Pichu or Pikachu. We got Score Bunny! Who's eating a donut. Honestly, adorable. Sorry guys, if you sponsor a gacha video, your figures probably will get dropped. Hibani! Enjoying that pink donut. Do you think that's a strawberry donut? These figures are so cute. The Poke Piece ones always are adorable. And you know what? The fun thing about these is if you have the little room kits for the Poke Piece, the room share sets, these would go in there quite nicely because they'd match the style. Yeah, I think Pikachu and Pichu are the cutest. I'm excited to see who they put in part 2. Alrighty, next. Oh, let's open these because we have seen them before if you've watched a past mystery gacha, but there was a request for it, and since they were still in stock, I grabbed a few. We have Mufasa, and here's Mufasa. Put your body together. They're just stretching. This honestly is a fun series. I'm curious to see if they'll do more. I think it's called Nobi Izumu. They'll have other characters. I'm trying to think who else they could do though. Just stretching. Guess it could be anyone. And then we got Scar. Honestly, I'm happy with that combo. I don't know which ones Flora was hoping for, but brothers. So did anyone actually watch the Mufasa live action? Was it good? I know the music was supposed to be good because it was Lin-Manuel Miranda, right? And that one song, the brothers song, was all over social media. Here is Scar and Mufasa. Honestly, very, very well made. The poses are cute. Just stretching. Next one. It's Mofu-san. Okay, I debated on this one. It wasn't on the mood board, but Mofu-san was one of the themes. And it's a flocked figure. I was on the fence because I personally am not a huge fan of flocked figures, but they're so cute. Like the designs. I think this is a Narabun desu, getting in line. Like, how can you not love that little face, right? Isn't he adorable? So this one's a little red panda. Honestly, love it. Obviously, you can't get in line by yourself, right? Wait, right? I did get another one, right? Hold on. Here's the other one. And we have a panda. I just personally wish that they weren't flocked. I hope Flora will love them. Look at that little tail. Honestly, the flocking's very nice. It's not too much. It's adorable. Another thumbnail that media manager's gonna love. Oh, babies, the little hats too. Like the animal faces on the hats are cute too. We love. Pickles, stand up. I'm gonna put them in the back here because they're taller. Next, let's grab, oh, you know what? I think this is another Sweets mascot one because I got Score Bunny and Score Bunny's adorable. Nothing against Score Bunny in any way, but I was like, I want a cutesy one because Flora's toy shelf is very cutesy, I feel like. And I feel like this Pichu would fit very well. Look at Pichu. The cotton candy is bigger than Pichu. Is that not crazy? Look at that. Big cotton candy. Let's open, I think there's some more Sanrio ones. So Sanrio, some favorites were Keroppi and Pom Pom Pudding, I believe. So this one, you guys may have not seen this before. It's been super popular. Apparently it just got restocked. It's the running with toast figures. Very anime, right? And you got Pom Pom Pudding. How adorable and how lucky. Oh, it comes with a little stand too, so hold on. It's a stand, but it's a little cloud, dust cloud. Butthole check. Little Pom Pom Pudding running with toast in his mouth because he's late. Oh my goodness, this whole series is so cute. I love this. I guess it's a stand, but part of the figure. This is another Sanrio one. And oh, Pom Pom Pudding. I was like, there's someone in this set that I was trying to pull for. I couldn't remember if there was a Keroppi or not. So we got Pom Pom Pudding. This is the paint figure collection, and this is the recolor. Honestly, I love the recolor more. The first set was like pastel blues. This one's called Cool Pop. I like this one. I think it's very, very nice. But I also do really like black, so look at this little guy. He's going to paint your walls, or like a very small section of your wall. He's going to do his best, and he's working very hard. I got super lucky with that one. That was like one of the last ones. I was trying to use up the last few coins. I was like, we'll try it. We'll do it. Oh, no butthole. What if they're... Guys, Pom Pom Pudding's wearing clothes, and he still has a butthole. Iconic. He has a butthole embroidered onto his pants. That's what it is. So, we have some Mofusans. I don't know what that one is, so why don't we grab that? I know the purple one's a premium, and I'm kind of excited. This one's heavy. Oh, it's the one the tab broke off of. It's another Pom Pom Pudding. You really, really got lucky. Oh, okay. So, this is a restock, I believe. It's an older set, but I think it's so cute. I believe I have this set. They're all falling over. So, they all have like little band-aids on them. They've all fallen. Look at him. Look at his little face. And yes, there is a butthole and a band-aid. I love how his hat is on his butt. He looks very much like a doggo here. So, yes. Pom Pom Pudding. I know Keroppi was your favorite, but there aren't as many Keroppis in gachas, so I feel like this is the next best thing, maybe? Alrighty, Mofusand. I really, really wanted you to get Keroppi, but these were premiums, and I didn't want to blow the whole budget on it. I know you probably wouldn't have been upset, but you got some roll, but I didn't realize these were premiums. I thought they were like 400 yen ones. I know it's only 100 yen more, but for some reason, premiums feel very expensive to me. Because when I was a youngin', gachas were like 100 yen and 200 yen. And no, they weren't this great, but I just feel like gachas shouldn't be 500 yen. Also look at Kirimi-chan. Here's little baby Cinnamon Roll. I know maybe not your favorite, but still adorable. And look at, he has two tails, because why not? I mean, he's just wearing a costume. Mofusand, anything is cute, not gonna lie. This one's also a Mofusand. Honestly, kind of fits in with the Pom Pom Pudding theme. It's Banana Cat! I just want Mofusand everything. You're gonna stand between Pom Pom Pudding and the Mofusands. Oh my goodness, I love how they're all almost the same height too. This is like my dream gacha hunt. I love everything here. Alrighty, last premium. You can see who it is. This, I forget who there was in here. I think there was a Pom Pom Pudding at least. I don't remember if there was a Keroppi. I have been eyeing these figures forever. Personally would love a full set, but like I said, premium gachas. expensive. You can get 300 yen gachas for 2 premium gachas. This is a Sanrio character's Purple, it's called, and it's the shaky. It's one of the bobblehead ones. And let's put it together. They're on a carousel. So here's the stand, and if you get a bunch of them, it forms a circle. I think it forms a half circle. Is that not cute? Like, yes, it's tiny, but I feel like it's blind box worthy, you know? So this for 500 yen, honestly, I feel like is a very, very good deal. Is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen? Little Pochacco. I love it. And okay, so that's a premium I can get behind. I love it. Let's look at the lineup and see who's on here. You know what? There is no Pom Pom Pudding. I think I just was like, that's a cute Sanrio figure. And I thought it kind of fit the vibes of your toy shelf. I think that's what my thought process was. And also there's a Kuromi and Wish Me Mel, my 2 favorites. Maybe I just really wanted them. You have Pochacco and Purple. I think this came out in a different color palette too, maybe. I'm not sure. Because I remember there was a Hello Kitty one? I don't know, I might be remembering wrong, but look how cute they are. I need the Wish Me Mel and Kuromi ones. So these were the gachas that I got for Flora. I really hope they enjoy their selection. I think it's very cohesive. I mean, you know, it's different IPs and stuff, but we kind of have a color palette going on there. A lot of yellow. Mofa-san, Pom Pom Pudding. We got so lucky with the Pom Pom Puddings, not gonna lie. And we have 2 Keropis. I wish the light could have been a Keropi one, or like Pickles wearing a Keropi hood, but still, I think it was worth the try. And if you would like to get your own gacha mystery bag, please join us. Become a YouTube member. The link is in the description box, and you have to join us on Discord to apply for one of the slots. I try to go as often as I can. We do have, it's not a waiting list, we have a lottery system, so you will have to get lucky once you join, but we're trying to figure out how to do this more often and so I can gacha hunt for more people. So please join, and we have lots of other fun things in Discord and our super secret members channel, so we hope to see you there, and I will see you all next time. Bye!